Hello everyone, this is Pravashri, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology. So today we are going to see about design thinking approaches in mathematics. So mathematics is often perceived as an abstract and formula based. However, the design thinking helps transforms mathematics into a problem solving and application oriented. So why design thinking in mathematics? So design thinking in mathematics is often a abstract and a formula based one, and it helps to design thinking brings bridges from a theory and real life connections. It improves the creative logic and analytical thinking. So there is an five pillars. So mainly empathize the five stages in design thinking mathematics. So basically, design thinking means we have to empathize the problem first, and then define the problem, ideate the problem, and prototype. Then the final step is we have to test the problem. So the first one, in the empathize, we understand the learner's difficulty or a real world problem where mathematics is required. For example, if a students may struggle to visualize the abstract concepts or situations may require automation or analysis. So in the second stage we are going to define the stage. This is real life situations which is covered into a mathematical problem by identifying variables, constraints and assumptions. So the next stage is ideate stage. We explore the multiple mathematical into a problem into identifying variable, constraints and assumptions. So the next one is a prototype. So prototype is nothing but we implement the stage method by solving the problem step by step using mathematical models, equations, graphs and algorithms. Then finally we will test the stage and we will verify the situations, interruption, the result. We connect back into the real world content. So, thus, the design thinking approach makes the mathematical engaging, meaningfully application oriented, enhancing a conceptual understanding, critical thinking, and problem solving skills among students. So, my students will continue with this video.
Mitra, and I am from IT. Now we are going to discuss this sum based on DT. Let us discuss about the. Let us see the question. They given that the rectangular box open at the top is to have the volume of 32 cc, and we need to find the dimensions of the box, and that requires the least material for its construction. Now we are taking the surface area formula, which is known as F is equal to xy plus 2x z. We have the surface area formula, which is known as F is equal to xy plus 2yz plus 2z into x. So we need to find the dimensions, right? So we need to different. We need the volume formula, which is known as length into breadth into height. So we considering x, y, z as the length, breadth and height. So by start. And they given that 32 cc. So we taking this 32 cc as left hand side. So it will become x into y into z minus 32. So we need a functions that start. நம்ம வந்து இப்போ கொடுத்துருக்க ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷன்ஸையும் ஆட் பண்ண போகிறோம் with the help of lambda. Lambda is known as the least material. So we add in the function f is equal to capital F is equal to small f plus lambda into g, and we have the value for both x and y. Start. ஸோ நம்மளுக்கு இந்த ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷனையும் ஆட் பண்ண போகிறோம். அது நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷன் யூஸ் ஆகுது கேபிட்டல். ஸோ we are going to add these two functions. So f is equal to f small f plus lambda into g. We have in the both the values for f and g. We are substituting this, and we need to find dou f by dou x and dou f by dou y and dou f by dou z. After finding these three, we need to substitute 0 for the three equations. So now we are differentiating this function with respect to 2x. So we get this equation. Now we are taking this lambda into y into z on right hand side. So it will become as minus. Now we are dividing this equation over by minus y into z. So we get equation, we get this equation. Similarly, we are doing for both lambda f, f by similarly, we are doing for these two equations also, which is known as dou f by dou y and dou f by dou z. So we have these equations, right? So now we are combining equation number 2 and 3 to identify the x and y value. So we are combining these two equations. Lambda will get cancelled and the 1 by z is also get cancelled. So we'll get the x is equal to y. This is considering as a fifth equation. So now we are combining the third equation and fourth equation. Similarly, we get the value of y is equal to 2 into z. Now this equation is considered as sixth equation. By combining the fifth and the sixth equation, we are knowing that x is equal to y is equal to 2 into z. So this is the equation number 7. We are substituting equation 7 in our volume formula to get the value of these three variables. So they given that x into y into z is equal to 32. We are substituting the values for x and y as 2 into z. So now we are having the value of z cube is equal to 8. So now z becomes 2. We are substituting z value in both the fifth and sixth equation. We will get the final.